First, thanks Dave for having me today for this so-called sharing session. Okay, it has been a pleasure meeting up with you previously. So for myself, I introduce myself again. My name is Gavin Chua. I have been in the education industry for the past 18 years. I work in Singapore, in London, in France, and of course I'm back in Singapore again to contribute to my nation. So I have also serviced UK universities as well as National University of Singapore, and now I'm along with Amity Global Institute to give my service or contributions to the education industry in Singapore. In my role as the Director for Business Development, with the visions by the founder, we are supposed to go out to developing countries to provide quality education to the public, to the nationality of various countries, and more importantly, to make it affordable so that everybody have opportunity to upgrade themselves with quality education. So with the Uzbekistan government, we have been having communications with the embassy as well with the government education ministries to set up campuses there. So Amity University Tashkent has been established some years ago, and we have been providing degree and master's education in that country. So on the years ahead, we are talking to the embassy to move into the international college sector to again continue our vision to provide a holistic education system to students from all age groups. For Singapore, we started off as a British colony. So we started using the British education system. Along the years, as Singapore develops as a nation, independent nation, we are now a combination of the Western education system as well as the American education system. And with the recent years, we also adopt the China education system in a way. So to summarize, it's a combination of all three that caters to students from various countries. So we pick the strengths of each and every education system and combining it to come up with one that's uniquely Singapore education system. For the past 3 years that I have started off bringing students from Uzbekistan to Singapore, there are students who have actually graduated from their degree program, and due to two aspects, they have been successful in their career. We have examples of 3 students, which I may not be able to share the name here because without their approval, but they have from a fresh degree graduate. Now they are holding leadership positions in education institutions, and there are people which are holding marketing managerial positions. And part of the success of these graduates is due to the embassy, which has been promoting aggressively, bring companies from Singapore to invest in Uzbekistan, in which it opens the window for employability, because when companies wanted to invest in Uzbekistan, they will need to hire local so-called students or graduates who are well-versed in the Singapore culture as well as the home culture in Uzbekistan. So it's a combination, and in which the embassy will recommend students from our institution for the consideration of the companies who are investing in Uzbekistan.
Okay, we have conference room ahead. So some of my students are having conference here. Hi guys, how you doing? So we go up now.
Hozir sizlarga ko'rsatmoqchi bo'lgan joyim bu auditoriya, ya'ni har bitta o'qishning o'zini auditoriyasi bo'ladi, bilasizlar, bu environment beradi, atmosfera beradi o'qishga. Ya'ni auditoriyada o'qishlik, bu yerda dars o'tkazishlik. Hozir shunaqa joylardan birini sizlarga guvoh qilaman. Mana do'stlar, qani. Marhamat qilsinlarchi. Bu auditoriya. Har qanaqa talaba bo'lishda orzu qilgan abituriyentni niyati, orzusi ya'ni o'zida vizual hayolida kelgizgan narsalari bu albatta auditoriyada o'tirib darsni kuzatish.
For that itself, currently we have 3 channels or sources that helps to bring in students from Uzbekistan to Singapore. First of all, of course, there will be the embassy, staff from embassy, that will try to recommend quality recruiters, which they will recommend students that Amity will desire, which is more of the students with the right attitude, as well as the right language capacity. The second source will be coming from our own institution in Tashkent, which students will want to have the exchange experience, so they may do part of the program in Uzbekistan and transfer their credits to Singapore to do a semester here. So that's the second source. The third one, we are working with quality education recruitment agencies in Uzbekistan, just like yourself, from Level, which I know, Dave, you have been going around the world, featuring top schools, bring the knowledge to your younger generation from Uzbekistan, sharing with them where are the places or institutions that offer quality education. So these are the partners that we will prefer, so that we can get the right group or segment of students here. In total, Amity has 13 international campuses around the world, which we have 3 in US, 1 in Dubai, Abu Dhabi, and we have in New York, in London as well. So if you're comparing Singapore and our institution in Tashkent, there will be some of the main differences. One will be for our university in Tashkent, they are using more of the syllabus from our university, which is called Amity University. So we are running a 4 years program there, and the degree is conferred as Amity University degree. By the way, we are also ranked in QS ranking as well for Amity University. So the one in Singapore, Amity Singapore, we focus more on our collaboration with our top UK or US partners, where we have the Johns Hopkins University, which is ranked the top 25 in the world. They can be done in Singapore. We have also the University of London program, which is ranked the top 151 in the world. I will not go on by saying the others. So in summary, for the programs in Singapore, end of the day, the students will be conferred a degree from a foreign institution, which is top ranking.
Biz bu yerdagi xalqaro studentlardan biri bo'lgan hindistonlik ukamizni topib oldik, balki akamizdir, hozir bilib olamiz. What's your name again?
My name is Shankar.
Shankar, where you from?
I am from India.
You're from India, right? You're a student here?
Yeah, I'm student of MD.
MBA, bachelor's?
I'm in bachelor's.
You're in bachelor's. So what do you think about the place?
This place is nice, the good locality. It's near to my place, and the place is like the ambience is very good here.
Yeah.
And they offer many type of degrees in bachelor's and in masters, even in diploma also.
Yeah.
With like many of the UK universities they collaborated. Like for me, it's like a University of Northampton from England.
Yeah.
So I'm studying like bachelor's in business, arts and business.
So when you finish, you will get diploma from UK actually, right?
Yeah, I'm a bachelor student, so I get the degree from UK.
So you get a degree from UK. So what's the plans after studies?
I'm planning to study a master's. After
Masters.
this.
Alright, that's
So,
great. What's your major again?
I'm in business.
Business.
Arts and business.
Business. So good luck with that. And thank you for your time.
thank you.
Because in the Singapore education system, private education system, students are given the flexibility to dictate the time that they want to complete the program. Again, for example, in Tashkent, our students may take 4 years, starting from the foundation, whereas in Singapore, if they start from foundation, they can complete it within 30 months, which is less than 3 years. But having said that, it means that there will be no holiday break. I believe in Uzbekistan you have the winter break.
Oh yeah, we have actually a lot of breaks to be honest. Like they have the big one in summertime,
Yeah.
and winter break. Yeah, actually.
So if you choose to complete your program within 30 months, you have to forgo all this. It means that you will only have very minor breaks like Christmas, 2 days, or New Year, 2 days. So there won't be any long breaks.
So no more time wasted. more
no
time.
skiing. But having said that again, if students want to lengthen their studies, they have every right. They can choose to take a break in the interim, and they can come back once they complete the break. So it's their own choice. Okay, so that is the second difference. The third one will be the international career opportunities. Just like for myself, I have studied in Australia previously. So having been there for more than 2 years, I'm exposed to international career fairs, which are in Australia, and I'm exposed to the business network, business gatherings. So it has opened up a lot of career networks for me. And for now, having an international career, whenever I venture into Australia, I have my nice group of alumni to help assist me as well. So these are things whereby if a Uzbekistan student chooses to come to Singapore, he will be armed with these opportunities. Yeah. So end of the day, his employment windows will not just be narrowed down to Uzbekistan, but he will even be exposed to opportunities in Singapore as well as the region. The first time where I stepped into Uzbekistan, I will find that people are by nature very accommodative towards foreigners. They are easy to get along, and they are courteous and respectful. So this is one thing which I notice about the main characteristics of the public. So it's a nice place. Yeah. Having said that, for students coming to Singapore for the past 3 years, they have no issues getting along with students from other countries, in which students of other countries love them and embrace them, because they are very sociable, you know, people from your country. Beyond that itself, I'm also amazed by the thirst for knowledge or education within your country. I have never been to a country in which every few streets that I drive past, there will be an IELTS center. Yeah. So this is something which for me, I think I traveled to many countries, but I have not seen this site before. Yeah, there are tons of IELTS center, and even though the numbers are big in terms of large numbers, but every center that I've been to is always full of students. So it ranges from your younger group, like children of 6 years old, right up to people of working class, 50. So I'm absolutely amazed by that. You know, people are always hungry and wanting to learn, especially in terms of English. Yeah, so this is the second thing which I have observed. And the third thing, of course, is the quality of beef.
I agree with this one.
Yeah.
Sorry, my vegetarian friends, I'm sorry. But yeah, that's true.
Okay. I used to think that I have the best beef, quality of beef, when I was in Japan. But it seems that the beef quality in Uzbekistan is as good, even much better, and more affordable pricing.
Do'stlar, mana men hozir auditoriyani dahshatini topib qo'ydim. Bu yer ko'rinish shunaqangi ajoyibki, o'zingizlar guvohi bo'lasizlar hozir. Mana sizlar ko'rib turibsizlar, tomlari juda ham ajoyib, bu yerda yozuv.
I would think the advice for the younger group from Uzbekistan will be, you are born in a nice nation. There are good IELTS center there, which helps you in your language ability. So you're equipped with the necessary ingredients to venture. Stay hungry, be ambitious, and you can do a lot for yourself within the international arena.
Thank you.